if you can have that kind of telepathic, vibrational manifestation of a situation going on, I believe that that's just the tip of the iceberg where we're supposed to be as beings.
It's really the use of sound to affect people physically, mentally, emotionally, and spiritually, and how sound does affect you. It actually also goes into the aspect of music healing as well, or music therapy. So there's the sound itself, and then there's music. And it really goes into the different frequencies and archetypal frequencies that affect people in these different ways, the different musical intervals, and the different components of the music itself, including the actual timbre or tone of the sound. Quite a huge range of applications actually for sound healing. And in the school we cover the full range, and that goes from everything from using your voice to do healing to using ancient instruments, also using crystal, including the actual timbre or tone of the sound. Quite a huge range of applications actually for sound healing, and in the school we cover the full range, and that goes from everything from using your voice to do healing to using ancient instruments, also using crystal bowls and tuning forks, using regular synthesizers, also using tone generators to create binaural beats to entrain people into different states of different brainwave states, like delta or theta or alpha. Every aspect of music that puts you into a certain mood is really affecting you.
You know, I'm working with specific frequencies, and by tuning those frequencies to source material like instruments, I kind of create a sound environment where it's easy, it's sort of conducive to engaging in meditation. It's healing for me kind of indirectly, and I think when I'm performing, I think, you know, not necessarily the whole audience, but there are definitely people who get that sort of healing meditative quality out of it.
But if we're talking about a specific disease, what we basically do is identify the area. We look at where it's coming from. We look at what sounds affect that part of the body, that part of the brain, and we begin to go in and to move into healing modes based upon the frequencies of that particular area. And I'll give you an example. If you have a cold and you've been measured based upon all of the frequencies in the body as, say, an A, and then we realize that you're sick, now you're an A flat. What that lets us know is that you basically are operating in a system at this point that has nothing to do with what your standard is supposed to be.
Somebody is in their root frequency. It's been proven through research that their whole system comes into alignment medically. I came up with this whole visual system where I use spheres to represent sounds between the speakers. I developed this into an interface where I can actually mix with it, where I can actually take sounds and move them around, that you could actually have a virtual reality image of your own body. You can look down and see a graphic of organs, muscles, bones, endocrine glands, chakras, and you can take a visual of a sound and you could put it like in your heart. And when you put it in your heart, you can actually feel the sound on a sound table, massage table with speakers in, move up and down until you feel it in your heart. So you can see the sound in your heart and feel it there. So that what that means, you can put a whole mix of sounds through your body in different organs and see visuals. The visuals are doing healing as well inside the organs. there are many techniques that you can use in sound to actually bring you back to your center, to your root soul frequency, or to entrain you into a whole nother state of consciousness. If you just simply play music you like, that will put you in a good state of frame of mind.
I definitely feel like I achieve a higher state of consciousness. I'm not, but nothing very dramatic. For me, it's very subtle. But for some people, it's not at all subtle, and it's very powerful.
Human beings coming out of themselves, and us saying to ourselves, bigger than any one individual. I believe that the power of sound is so vast, you can't put a cap on it.
This is the old paradigm that you cannot go into higher consciousness unless you clear out all your stuff. It's good to clear out your stuff, because until we get to a higher state of consciousness and hold it all the time, our stuff can keep bringing us back down. But the truth is, spirit in everybody is not far from the surface. Spirit is really present in everybody. It's right there.